What up, Hope Tribe? So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about my struggles with people pleasing and how I broke it. So, growing up, I always wanted to be good, be better. Um, I grew up being the oldest, so I always had a responsibility for my younger siblings, like this invisible weight on my shoulders to make sure that everybody was good. And so, with people pleasing, I didn't know what people pleasing was until I got older, but then I realized how trapped I was in trying to show up for other people and not show up for myself. And so I wrote down a couple of notes. And so what I found, the root problem. So key number one in people pleasing is finding out why you do it. You know, you may have seen a family member do it. You may have seen other people around your circle do it, friends, family. With my experience, I've seen a lot of people from a young age do it. My auntie did it, my mom did it, and I just realized that people in my life at a young age were overly showing up for folks that really did not show that same type of understanding. And so finding the root of the problem is key. Having self-awareness is key in anything, but especially with people pleasing, because you got to find out where did it stem from. And so that's number one. And then number two is the belief. When did you start believing that you needed to save everybody? Finding the key root of it, but then also understanding your mind on what are your beliefs and then what are other people's beliefs that you may have trapped for yourself. You have to watch out for that as well. And then declare new beliefs. So now that I'm walking with faith in the Lord, I realize that I need to step into more of what God says in the Bible. You know, I'm chosen, I am forgiven, I am the head and not the tail, I am above and not beneath. We have to declare those promises and those truths over our lives instead of the ones like, you're not good enough. Oh, you wouldn't be here because of so and so. Oh, you're not going to make it. You know, just speaking negative on yourself. We have to be careful with that, because with speaking negative on ourselves, we end up people pleasing. I feel like it's a subconscious thing. If we think negative about ourselves, we're going to constantly try to show up for others instead of trying to show up for ourselves. And then with that, it all stems down to what's going on up here. A lot of the times we don't take the time to figure out what's going on right here. We're so busy scrolling, we're so busy working, we're so busy. But are you really being productive? Because a lot of the times we can have busy schedules, but we're not really focusing on what God has called us to do. Instead of we're trying to distract ourselves from healing. Now, I believe Jesus can heal trauma. I believe he can heal emotional wounds. I also believe in therapy. I also believe in seeking the right help, especially when it comes to either grief or addiction. I believe in seeking help because we're not meant to walk this life alone. We're meant to always help other people when you can and also know when you need help. That's a big key and that's a big factor. And with people pleasing, it's not you showing up for yourself. We have to realize every time that I was people pleasing, I wasn't showing up for myself. I wasn't showing up as my authentic my little baby over here eating, drinking. Anyways, I wasn't showing up the way that God had for me because I was so busy about focusing on what other people were thinking about me. The minute that we just stop caring about what other people think about us and we really show up, we actually are helping other people. Like that's where I changed my mindset, is when I started showing up for myself. Stop caring what other people thought about me. And I showed up as myself, helping more people than I would have being a people pleaser. So, words of wisdom: show up for yourself every day. Even when you don't feel like doing it, even if you don't feel like doing something, stop idolizing your emotions. That's another key factor. Stop idolizing how you feel and start showing up the best version of you. I have a Facebook group, it's called the Hope Tribe, where in the 90 days, we're reading 10 pages a day, we're working out for 30 minutes a day, and we are doing something productive. That way we could boost up our income. I'm doing that for 90 days. And so if you feel led, the link is in the bio. I'm going to go ahead and link it to my link tree before I upload this video. And so, y'all, it's a great way to show up and be yourselves. I realized I was people pleasing and realized I wasn't showing up the best version of myself. And I was hurting the people around me, because when we don't become the best version of ourselves, we are hurting the people around us. We're hurting ourselves, which is the main thing, but we're also hurting the people that we love. And as a previous people pleaser, I don't want to ever let anybody down, but we have to be mindful. Don't let yourself down. Really stay focused on the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. And those of you that are believers, comment below your faith, comment below a testimony, because we need to hear that. We need to hear the good news of what's going on. I was a people pleaser. I cared about what people think, and now I'm posting YouTube videos and showing up for myself every day. And so I just want to say thank you to everyone that's liked and subscribed this video. Make sure to hit that bell notification and stream on all platforms. Stream The Calling, man. I got a new project that's coming out soon, and so I'll start posting behind the scenes and day in the life as an independent artist, because hey, y'all, that's what I do. My little baby in the back, and I'm just trying to get this studio set up in my room. I need to get it interface. But until then, I'm just gonna rock out. Got the mic, got the studio, got the beats, got the laptop. All right, gotta get it. So thank you to everyone that's liked and subscribed. Make sure to comment below your favorite part about this video, what you learned. And until next video, Keionna Renae.